So this Friday, we are putting on a webinar for anybody that has an allocation of at least 10,000 XRP in crypto, going over all the things that you need to be thinking about. So a lot of people say, what should I be doing? What steps should I be taking? How can I be proactive? We're going to get into all of that around estate planning, how to mitigate taxes, things that you need to be thinking about on insurance, and really at what point that makes sense to start doing those things. I've told you guys many times, unless you've got $50,000 to $80,000 in your crypto portfolio, probably don't need an LLC right off the rip. And the only reason I say that number is I think that we're going to move pretty quickly to the upside when we do see price appreciation. Most people, if you talk to an estate planner or somebody else, they're going to be pretty conservative. They're going to be like, all right, I don't know that you even need this until you have $500,000 in crypto. But many of them don't understand the pace at which crypto moves and what this is going to look like when utility actually happens and they drive, XRP's prices substantially higher, in my opinion. You can go watch the domino theory on how that's actually going to take place. And so, for me, if you had, call it 50,000 XRP, and XRP went straight to $100 or $1,000, you have a substantial amount of wealth in a very short period of time. On the low end of that, you got 5 million. On the high end of that, you got 50 million. 50 million is over the $30 million gift tax threshold, which we will talk about in the webinar on Friday, and I will run through all the considerations around that. So again, depending on what you think is going to happen and how fast it's going to transpire, would determine what steps you might take now in order to be proactive. And again, we'll walk you through all that. That will be recorded. Anybody that subscribes and says they want to attend the webinar, whether they are there or not, will receive the recording on that. We will have it for the mastermind group as well. So check it out.